Hello. Now let's solve practice set 3.2. Question first. Write the correct number in the given boxes from the following AP. Number 1. 1, 8, 15, 22. Let's write solution of this question. Here A equals T1 and T1 is 1 here. That's why A equal to 1. T1 is 1, T2 is 8, T3 is 15 and so on. Therefore, T2 minus T1, T2 is 8, T1 is 1. Therefore, 8 minus 1 gives us 7. Similarly, T3 minus T2 means 15 minus 8 gives us 7 and therefore D equal to 7. Number 2. 3, 6, 9, 12. Here T1 equal to 3, T2 equal to 6, T3 equals 9, T4 equals 12. T2 minus T1 equals 6 minus 3 and 6 minus 3 is nothing but 3. Similarly, T3 minus T2 equals box means 9 minus 6 which gives us 3 and therefore D equal to 3. Number 3. Minus 3, minus 8, minus 13, minus 18 and so on its solution. Here T3 equals T1, T2, T3. T3 equals minus 13. T2, T1, T2. T2 equals minus 8. T1, T2, T3, T4. T4 equals minus 18 and T1 from the given AP T1 is minus 3. Therefore, T2 minus T1 means minus 8 minus 3 equals minus 8 plus 3 and minus 8 plus 3 gives us minus 5. Similarly, T3 minus T2 equals minus 13 minus 8 equals minus 13 plus 8 equals minus 5 and therefore A is a first term, that is T1, which is minus 3 and D is a difference between two consecutive terms T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2, which is minus 5. Question 4th. Solution 70, 60, 50, 40. Here T1 equals 70, T2 equals 60, T3 equals 50 and so on. And therefore A equals T1. T1 means first term, which is 70. And D is a difference between any two consecutive terms. Let's consider T2 minus T1 means 60 minus 70 which gives us minus 10. Okay. Let's proceed towards question second. Question second. Decide whether following sequence is an AP. If so, find the 20th term of the progression. Okay. Question second. Solution. Here given sequence is what is given sequence? Minus 12, minus 5, 2, 9, 16, 23, 30 and so on. And therefore T2 minus T1 equals, let's find T2 minus T1. We are interested to decide whether this sequence is an AP or not, and if so, we are interested to find its 20th term, means T20 we are going to find. Let's decide whether it is an AP or not. We know that A sequence is an AP if and only if the difference between any two consecutive terms is constant. Okay. T2 minus T1 equals minus 5 minus 12 equals minus 5 plus 12 equals 7. T3 minus T2 equals T1, T2, T3 means 2 minus 5 equals 2 plus 5 equal to 7. Similarly, T4 minus T3 gives us T1, T2, T3, T4 means 9 minus 2 equal to 7. And therefore T2 minus T1 equals T3 minus T2 equals T4 minus T3. That is the difference between two consecutive terms, is constant, and therefore this sequence is an AP with A equals T1 equals minus 12, comma, and D is a common difference between any two consecutive terms, which is 7. Now we have formula to find nth term, and that formula is Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, and therefore T20 equals value of A is minus 12 plus value of n is 20, n minus 1 means 20 minus 1 into value of D is 7. Okay, which is equals minus 12 plus 19 into 7. Okay, then therefore T20 equals minus 12 plus 19, 7s are, yes, 7 9s are 63, carry 6, and 7 1s are 7, 7 and 6, 13 means 113. Okay, 19 7s are 113, minus 12 plus 113 equals, now 3 minus 2 gives us 1, 3 minus 1 gives us 2, and 1 minus 0 gives us 1. Therefore T20 equals 121. Now question third. Given arithmetic progression 12, 16, 20, 24, find the 24th term of this progression. Okay, question third, solution. Here given AP means arithmetic progression is 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on, and therefore A equals T1 equals 12, D equals T2 minus T1 equals 16 minus 12 equals 4. Okay, and we are interested to find 24th term of this progression, means T24 equals question mark. Okay, we have formula to find nth number of term, and that formula is Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, and therefore T24 equals A plus 23D, because n minus 1 means 24 minus 1 gives us 23. T24 equals A plus 23D equals value of A is 12 plus value of n minus 1 is 23 into value of D is in this case 4. Okay, 12 plus 23 fours are 92. Okay, that equals 2 plus 2 4 and 9 and 1 10. Therefore, T24 equals 104. Question 4. Find the 19th term of the following AP 7, 13, 19, 25 and so on. Question 4. Solution. Here given AP is 7, 13, 19, 25. 7, 13, 19, 25 so on, and therefore A equals T1 equals 7, D equals T2 minus T1 equals 13 minus 7 equals 6. Now, as we are interested to find 19th term of this AP, okay, now we have a formula related with nth term. We have Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, and therefore T19 equals A plus 19 minus 1 into D, that is T19 equals A plus 18D. Therefore T19 equals value of A is 7 plus 18 into value of D is 6. That equals 7 plus 18 6 are, yes, 108. Okay, 7 plus 108 gives us 115, and therefore T19 equals 115. Question 5th. Solution. Find the 27th term of the following AP 9, 4, minus 1, minus 6, minus 11. Okay, therefore question 5th solution. Here given AP is, given arithmetic progression is 9, 4, minus 1, minus 6, minus 11 and so on, and therefore A equals T1 equals 9, D equals T2 minus T1 equals 4 minus 9 equals minus 5. And now, yes, Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, and therefore here we are interested to find the 27th term. Therefore T27 equals A plus 27 minus 1 into D means 26D. Therefore T27 equals value of A is 9 plus 26 into value of D is minus 5. Okay, equals 9 plus 26 into minus 5. Okay, plus into minus gives us minus, and 26 5s are 130. Okay, that equals minus 121. Therefore T27 equals minus 121. Question 6th. Find how many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 5. Okay. Question 6th. Solution. 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 5 are 100, 105, 110, so on up to 995. Okay, you may note there is a difference of 5 between any two consecutive 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 5, and therefore above sequence is an epic with A equals T1 equals 100, D equals T2 minus T1 equals 105 minus 100, which gives us 5. Let the number of 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 5 be n, and therefore Tn will be that last number, that is 995. Okay, now we have formula related with Tn, that is nth term. Now Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, and therefore 995 must be equals, value of A is 100 plus we don't know value of n, that's why let's keep that n as it is, n minus 1 into value of D is 5. Okay, therefore 995 equals 100 plus 5 into n gives us 5n, and 5 into minus 1 gives us minus 5. Therefore, on rearranging this equation, we get 995 minus 100 plus 5 equals 5n. Okay, and therefore 995 minus 100 plus 5, 995 plus 5 gives us 1000 minus 100 equals 5n, and therefore 5n equals 900, therefore n equals 900 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. Okay, 5 8s are 40, 5 0 0, and therefore n equals 180. That is, there are 180 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 5. Question 7th. The 11th term and 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. Then find the 41st term of that AP. Okay. Question 7th. Solution. Here in an AP. Yes, what have we? We have 11th term and 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. That is what? T11 equals 16. Okay. Then T21 equals 29, and we are interested to find T41 equals what much. Okay. Now we have a formula. Tn equals A plus N minus 1 into D. Using this formula, if we know about value of A and value of D, we can find any term according to N. Okay, what will be the value of N? That will be corresponding Tn we can find. Okay, let for a required AP A be the first term and D be the common difference. Okay, that common difference is always constant in a case of arithmetic progression. D be the common difference. We have a formula Tn equals A plus N minus 1 into D, and therefore according to this formula T11 will be equals A plus 11 minus 1 into D, means 10D, and T21 equals A plus 21 minus 1 into D, and 21 minus 1 gives us 20 into D. Okay, and T41 will be obviously A plus 40D. Okay, and therefore from given information, as T11 is 16 and T11 is A plus 10D, we can write A plus 10D equals 16. Let's call it as equation 1. And T21 is 29. By formula T21 is A plus 20D. A plus 20D equals T21, and value of T21 is 29. Equation second, and therefore by equation 2 minus equation 1. Okay, what is equation 2? A plus 20D equals 29, and equation 1 is A plus 10D equals 16. As we are going to perform an operation of subtraction, due to the operation of subtraction, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. Okay, due to this minus sign, A minus A will cancel each other. 20 minus 10D gives us 10D. 9 minus 6 gives us 3, and 2 minus 1 gives us 1, and therefore D equals 13 upon 10. Let's call it number 3, and therefore from 1, 2 and 3. Okay, we can write there from 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 3 gives us A plus 10D, means A plus 10 into 13 upon 10 equals 16. 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10, that is A plus 13 equals 16, and therefore A equals 16 minus 13 equal to 3. Equation 4th. Okay, and therefore T41 equals A plus 40D equals value of A is 3 plus 40 into value of D is 13 upon 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 fours are 40. 3 plus 13 fours are 52. Okay, and therefore T41 equals 55. That is 41th term of that AP will be 55. Question 8. 11, 8, 5, 2 and so on. In this AP, which term is number minus 151? Okay. Question 8. Solution. Here 11, 8, 5, 2 so on is an AP, and therefore A equals T1 equals 11, D equals T2 minus T1 equals 8 minus 11 equals minus 3. Okay, let nth term of this AP be minus 151. Okay, he is interested with which term is number minus 151. Let nth term of this AP be minus 151. That is Tn equals minus 151. Since Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, therefore in this case minus 151 would be equals A. Value of A is 11 plus n we don't know. Let's keep that n as it is, n minus 1 into value of D is minus 3. Okay, and therefore minus 151 equals 11 plus in bracket minus 3 into n gives us minus 3n, and minus 3 into minus 1 gives us plus 3. Let's bracket off, therefore minus 151 equals 11 plus into minus gives us minus 3n, and plus into plus gives us plus 3. And therefore let's transfer those minus 3n from RHS to LHS, which gives us 3n. That equals at the right side 11 plus 3 plus 151, and therefore 3n equals 11 plus 3 14, and 14 plus 151, 14 plus 151. Therefore 3n equals 4 plus 1 gives us 5, 1 plus 5 gives us 6, and 1 plus 0 gives us 1, and therefore n equals 165 upon 3, n equals 163 upon 165 upon 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15, 3 fives are 15, and therefore n equals 55. That is, what is n? N term of this APB minus 151 means that is 55th term of given AP is a number minus 151. Okay? Question 9th. In the natural numbers from 10 to 250, how many are divisible by 4? Okay? Question 9th. Solution. In the natural numbers, from 10 to 250, 10 to 250, numbers divisible divisible by 4 are numbers divisible by 4 are. Okay. 12 is divisible by 4. Next is 16 divisible by 4, 20, 24, so on. And a number close to 250 but less than 250 which is divisible by 4 is 248. 4 6 are 24, 4 2s are 8. Neither 249 nor 250 okay are divisible by 4. We cannot consider 10 and 250 because it talks about the natural numbers from 10 to 250 numbers divisible by 4. In between we want. Okay. And if you observe this sequence carefully, you may know there is a difference of 4 in between any two consecutive numbers or any two consecutive terms, and therefore this sequence is an AP. Okay, and therefore above sequence is an AP with first term A equals T1 equals 12, D equals T2 minus T1 equals 16 minus 12 equals 4. Okay, let these are n numbers which are the natural numbers from 10 to 250 divisible by 4, and therefore nth number be 248. Okay, T1, T2, T3, T4, so on. Let 248 be nth number. Nth number be 248. That is Tn equals 248. Since Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, and therefore here Tn is 248 equals value of A is 12 plus value of n we don't know, that's why let's write n minus 1 as it is, bracket close, into value of D is 4. Okay, and therefore 248 equals 12 plus in bracket n into 4 or 4 into gives us 4n, and 4 into minus 1 gives us minus 4. Okay, and therefore 248 equals 12 plus 4n minus 4. Therefore 248 minus 12 plus 4 equals 4n. Therefore 248 minus 12 plus 4 means 248 minus 8 equals 4n. Therefore 240 equals 4n, and therefore n equals 240 upon 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24, 4 0 0, and therefore n equal to 60. And therefore, yes, its question was, in the natural numbers from 10 to 250, how many are divisible by 4? Therefore, in the natural numbers, from 10 to 250, from 10 to 250, there are 60 numbers. There are 60 numbers divisible by 4. Question 10th. In an AP, 17th term is 7 more than its 10th term. Find the common difference. Okay. Question 10th solution. Let for a required AP, A be the first term and D be the common difference. Okay, D be the common difference. And therefore, from given information, what is given information? From given information is in an AP 17th term is 7 more than its 10th term. 17th term means T17 is 7 more than 10th term means T17 equals T10 plus 7. Okay, let's call it as equation. First, since Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D, and therefore T17, according to this formula, T17 will be equals A plus 17 minus 1 into D. 17 minus 1 is 16 into D. Equation second. And T10 will be equals A plus 10 minus 1 means 9D. Equation third. And therefore from 1, 2 and 3. Equation 1 is T17 equals T10 plus 7 means A plus 16D. A plus 16D equals A plus 9D plus 7. Okay, and therefore it would A plus 16D minus A minus 9D equals 7. A minus A gives us 0. 16D minus 9D gives us 7D. 7D equal to 7 and therefore D equals 7 upon 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. And therefore D equals 1. That is common difference. Common difference equals 1. Okay. Thank you.